Happy 15th anniversary, you beautiful son of a bitch.
Woo! Can you believe it's 15?
I know, it's crazy, right? 15 years since we saw this bat symbol, these bat signal in the sky, that gargoyle thing, whatever the hell that is, that building, those cityscape in the background, the rain, like crazy, man.
I know, just insert that Paul Rudd clip. Can you believe it? Not me. No.
Can't believe we're here, right? Like, hi everyone. So,
Welcome to Intensive Treatment.
Yeah, welcome to our new series of videos that we're doing on Intensive Treatment. We're going to be playing through each of the games, and because it is the 15th anniversary of mine and Swifty's favorite game of all time,
Yep.
we're gonna go through the game, and we're just gonna give you our definitive playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum proper.
So excited.
Yeah, this was something that we've talked about doing, like as far as playthrough. Like we've been doing live streams, and those have been really fun, especially with getting to hang out with the chat and all that. But there was something about it, like, since this is an Arkham themed channel, and because we're going to need to keep doing content in some form or fashion, I figured that doing playthroughs of all the games minus Suicide Squad, but like,
not happening.
No. So I thought it'd be fun if we both just kind of went through the games, and it just gave us another way to kind of engage and talk about our favorite parts of each of them, and also the things that we don't like. So we're starting off with the original proper, and I do mean original. This is not the remaster at all.
No.
Not that garbage fucking thing.
No.
This is the original game as it was intended back in 2009.
Oh my gosh, a lifetime ago it feels.
A lifetime, yeah. It is so insane to me. Just seeing this today, like just seeing how far we've come in the past decade and a half. So,
I mean, we're starting off at arguably one of the coolest intros to a game. At least in this point in time, when this came out. I mean, how cool is it that they were like, all right, well, we're going to basically make a spectacle of this area, and we're going to just walk you through this opening spot. They make it slow, not too slow, though. They give you just enough push to where you're interested in not feeling like you're dragging on. But you can appreciate the surroundings and appreciate the stellar voice cast. I mean, within the first couple seconds of the game, I was pulled in when I first played. I'm like, okay, this is great. Everybody sounds awesome. It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember the first time playing this back in late 2010, early 2011. Like renting this game for the first time and just seeing the spectacle that was on screen. And also that too, since I just had gotten my Xbox 360, like these graphics were like out of this world to me. And like I'd never seen anything this pretty before, and nothing this pretty since. But
it's so pretty yet so horribly disgusting looking.
Yes, like look at Joker right there. That is like,
look at those veins.
Those veins, and it's the lighting just bouncing off his skin. Like it's oof, jeez. Wow.
Sorry, yeah. What were you gonna say? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I forgot. Actually, I did forget it. But
oh no.
But yeah, early 2011, I just gotten an Xbox 360. I had played Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions for like maybe a week before that game. Well, before siblings, we had the Xbox standing up, and because kids being kids, accidents are prone to happen. So that disc was fucking ruined, and I couldn't finish the game. I was so close to the end too. I was on the last level before the finale, and so for a while I didn't really have anything to play on the 360. Like everybody else had their own games. I think one of my sisters had like The Sims. My brother had, I think it was a Call of Duty game, or like maybe Skyrim. I forget. But Yeah, and then we go to our local Blockbuster and we just see this. I see this game sitting on the shelf. I'm like, oh, cool, it's a Batman game. And then I come home to realize, like, oh, this is a really cool looking Batman game. Also, too, it was like, why does this game look familiar? Oh, I remember seeing this in that teaser for,
Mm.
that in the Dark Knight DVD on the previews before we got to the main menu, and boy, did that creep me the fuck out like back then. And so, but yeah, this opening's really good. It's not like you said, it's not too slow. Like it's a good way of getting you engrossed into the world you're set in. I feel like on multiple playthroughs though, like after going through it a number of times, like it does feel like it does just start to drag because you want to get into the action. So
I agree with you. But
yeah.
first time around, it's a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Especially because you and I were both really young. We played it. So I think when I first went through this part, everything just keeps coming at you. I mean, you're walking through, you see all the prisoners coming through and talking to Joker. Um, Hearing Joker's banter kind of makes you think about what's going on around you. And then you get to this part and they throw Killer Croc at you right in your face. Um, so when I first played it, it's like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna pop out of a grate and kill me?
Hmm.
So yeah, but I agree. I mean, we're both seasoned in the Arkham games at this point.
Right. Yeah.
So there's, if I could click a skip button, I probably would because I've done it so many times.
Me too. Like it's just like, even though I love this game to pieces, like this opening, just playing it like hundreds of times, like it wears thin after a bit because you
Yeah.
hear all these lines. But like when you really think about it, when you really think about what's going on, it's just like it is a great opening, like a great
Oh
start.
yeah.
And,
It's just it doesn't have the same effect that City does to where, I can play City's intro and not get bored. I can play it every time because there's action. You're doing something. You're breaking out of the chair. You're countering. This is just walking, and whereas I do enjoy it once in a while, I'll have like a little moment. I'll be like, "Oh, I'm 7 years old again." Guess what, Cupcake? I'm not 7 years old anymore. I want to get to the action.
yeah, no, I'm not a child. I am not a child anymore playing this.
We're not children. We're just playing a superhero game that is based off of a superhero character made for kids. Oh
Yeah, we're
god.
we're grown men, and we're playing a game that was meant for the more adult crowd,
Rated
but
T for teen.
T for teen. Not M rated, not yet, but
No. If any of the Arkham games should have been M rated, it should have been this one.
this one has some moments throughout. I mean, we'll get to them, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, they do have some moments throughout, which is just like, man, this like that's really fucked up. What's going on? Um, Even in the intensive treatment building, like we're
Oh
probably
my
gonna see
gosh.
it.
Oh,
Probably
it'll
gonna
be
see
coming
it
up.
like, yeah, for sure. I can already think of one that's gonna be coming up here real soon, but
Me too.
um but yeah, I do love this moment right here with it's just like, get the flashlight, and then it's just
This is
like,
great.
yeah, it's like Batman having him in a fucking chokehold.
It's like
Um,
Batman just knew. He probably put his hand on his throat as soon as the light shut out.
I imagine so. He's just like, nope, you're staying right there.
Yep.
You fucking clown.
And interestingly enough, like this game came out of the wake that was the phenomenon Batman, the Dark Knight,
The
Batman, the
Dark
Dark
Knight.
Knight, the Dark Knight, yeah. And Batman was kind of on a high right now, and Batman basically owned everything at this point because that movie was such a success. Um, so when this
Right.
came out, and Marvel and I have talked about this before, and you can go watch our video on it, where we talk about how it's our Arkham trailers video, and that teaser, man, that was on the Dark Knight DVD. This game was being teased on it, and that kind of set everything up. What a great trailer!
It was.
Kind of showcases everything that you're gonna get in the game. So chaotic.
Too bad I forgot about it for like a few years because I saw that teaser for the Dark Knight, and then I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
like I didn't have a 360 or whatever. It's like, oh, cool, Batman game. And then years later, I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, that's that game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
But yeah, we got uh steroid infused Commissioner Gordon right
Brick,
here.
brick shithouse Commissioner Gordon.
The head of a like 60-year-old and like the body of a
Basically Batman's
35
body.
year. Basically, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they just reused Batman's like model and just put like a cop outfit over it.
Yeah. Here's one of those moments coming up where this game gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. The choke's on you. One of my favorite lines in the whole game.
This is one of my
Choke's
favorite
on you.
moments just ever. Like
Oh,
like
it's
this
great.
is just like the set the precedent for what the rest of the series would become. And like Batman is breaking through the window there, and you know,
Oh, it's
just
great.
this right here, this like big dick energy from Joker just emanating. Like it's great.
Well, I
And
love to. What's something great about this scene is that even now when we play it, we're just talking about how much the intro kind of drags, but we really get a payoff here from the long walking around in the intensive
yeah,
treatment building. This is such a great payoff. And even now when I think about, I just want this to be over, when this scene hits, I'm like, all right. I put my hands together and start, I'm like, all right, we're about to cook. Here we go.
oh yeah,
Amazing game incoming. So it's always worth the juice is worth the squeeze in this case.
right.
Oh, I see. We're going for a Riddler trophy. Oh, or not. Not yet. Damn. Really just like pave the way for yourself. You're like, yeah, I'm not waiting until the end. I'm gonna get it before the action starts.
I just like um I played this with no sound. Just want to note that I played this on the 360. This is the 360 version. This is the Game of the Year disc that I have that I got from buying the
Nice.
collector's edition. So I was just like fresh save file, and you know whatever, let's go. And I was reading the dialogue, and I'm like, I already know when the thugs are gonna come out. So it's just like, well, let's
Yeah.
go open this crate real quick, and then
And
we'll
then
just go kick their asses and
talking about
whatnot.
Joker having big dick energy, that is big dick energy.
Yeah, it's
If that doesn't get the women going, what? Then I don't know what will.
Joker
That's
is an
just
Joker is an alpha.
Joker is an alpha. Is Batman a beta, or is he's off the scale because
No,
he's Batman? He's so high up.
no, he's beyond an alpha. He's like the top of the
He's
food
just
chain.
beyond. We can just leave it at that.
Hmm.
Okay, so this room is complete. Well, we still got to talk to Brick Shithouse, Commissioner Brick, and
Commissioner
then
Brick.
we'll get.
I do like there's one little detail you can see him, even as like he pops up on the monitor there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
So
And this is where the chaos begins. Sorry,
so
continue.
I bet you're wondering what the fuck are you doing? As both of us, whenever we do new playthroughs of Arkham Asylum, we always go for the Riddler trophies and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing things a little bit differently because, well, you'll see what I do later on with the Riddler stuff. But I just felt like, because I already did, like even on intensive treatment, I did a full like Riddler playthrough on stream, and also
Yeah.
we did the whole Q&A we did. I was just collecting Riddler trophies, so I'm kind of doing something a little bit different, and also like since for my LP channel, I did I did Arkham Asylum as one of the first like batch of LPs. I did a complete playthrough of that. So for this playthrough, I just like I want to try something a little different. So
I'm intrigued to know when we get there.
yeah,
what
you'll
it is.
get a payoff later. I promise you that.
Uh-oh.
But so
I'm excited. Wow. This is our boy. I think he survives the game, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
One of the few the proud.
A lot of them, yeah. But that's where we're gonna end part one. This is just kind of a short introduction. Of
Yeah.
course we got our intensive treatment post. So yeah, join us for part 2 whenever we get to it. But I'm really excited to play through this again.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great night, and also stay locked up.